It's been a while since I properly showed anything about Mario Remash, and I feel like I owe a longer video about the progress I made because it's been a couple of months since I last made a short about it. Progress is kind of slow because I'm employed, but it hasn't stopped and I'm going to finish this project one day. It'll release when I at least do everything out of the main texture categories. So now I'm just going to show off and talk about some of the most notable changes I made. I'll start off simple with the blocks and items. Not as many super interesting things to cover, but let's just go over a few of them. Apples are now mushrooms. A lot of the metals and gems are now based on various treasures like the coins and the green stars. The heart of the sea is this orb from the sunken ghost ship. Maces are now thwimps, and the list just goes on. This commenter from one of my shorts suggested that I should make Eyes of Ender into Wii cursors. So I did that because it kind of works and I think it's kind of funny. They literally point you to the stronghold. That's very clever and cute. And for blocks, honestly, there's just not much to talk about. I'm proud of a lot of these block sets, but I don't think anyone's favorite thing in Mario is the different types of sediment. By all means, sound off in the comments if I brought back your childhood by making cracked deep slate bricks into the castle background from SMB 3. I figure the most interesting changes to look at are the mobs. Because Mario is so heavy on its distinct character design, I usually have to be very deliberate about my choices here. It's harder than you'd expect. Mario character design is more about unique shapes and simple colors, while Minecraft has very basic geometry and is dependent on texture detail. This makes even simple characters somewhat hard to translate, but honing my skill on this very specific niche, I dare say I'm doing a better job than the official mashup pack. For some more obvious picks, have a look at these. See if you can identify these clever references to the iconic cast of Mario characters. However, you could probably guess that a lot of these picks are not so obvious. Like, what the hell do you expect me to do with the Creaking or the Nautilus? Why are there 3 of these goddamn things and not a single Nautilus-shaped creature in the whole fucking Mario franchise? So I have to get really creative with some of these, because I want this pack to look genuinely good and not like whatever the fuck happened here. So then, what genius solutions have I come up with for some of the more seemingly incompatible models? Inchworm pipe and brick block camel husk. This is the only thing I could think of. You don't even want to know what I have in mind for the skeleton horse. I made the secret name tag rabbit into Mips. I feel like the rabbit textures will be fairly easy to keep working on from here. You've got to be fucking kidding me. And if this project is of any interest to you, you're more than free to suggest stuff in the comments, because on my own, I don't think I could ever figure out what to do with some of this crap. Wait, what is that?